The federal government has been and is now controlled by a power beyond what was created from the Declaration of Independence in 1776. And 13 years later, the Constitution was signed and ratified by 9 of the 13 states in 1789. Now we have this. When the president does it, that means it is not illegal. 1973, Richard Nixon. Also in 1973, the Justice Department's Office of Legal Counsel adopted in an internal memo the position that a sitting president cannot be indicted. This was never an amendment to the Constitution, nor made into law in any way. Accusing the opposition of doing what they are actually doing has long been a practice. Also, the practice of an ancient magic trick of pointing at something or someone else to take attention away from what is really happening right in front of our eyes. I am not a conspiracy fanatic. I am simply saying that the only way we can save our democracy and our Constitution is by voting. Support vote by mail. Help register voters. Help educate people on how democracy works based on our Constitution. Whatever you can do, whatever you want or able to do. Healing democracy and helping to create a world that works better for everyone takes courage and strength, which comes through diversity. Strength only exists in the we of any community, and the United States is a huge community. We are all part of it, we all belong here, and we all have value. Though it doesn't stop after November 3rd, we all need to take responsibility. We created what now exists. Some with apathy and sticking our heads in the sand. Some by falling for the economic growth system as the only measure of success in life and country. And some by profiting obscenely by this disastrous economic growth system. We must all strive to understand this one truth. Punishment cannot heal. Only love and compassion can do that. Our prisons are filled with the mentally ill, the drug or alcohol addicted, fear addicted, anger addicted, violence addicted, power addicted people. They need empathy and care that results in healing. And when it comes to severe mental illness, healing may not always mean elimination of the condition, but rather accepting it and creating a space for it to exist. This would include controlled or restricted, yet empathetic living space. Instead of billions spent on prisons, why not spend it on care and healing facilities instead? There can be no chosen one who will save us, because absolute power claimed by or given to one individual is always corrupt. Whenever a people give their power to one person, one party, or one ideal, democracy cannot survive. No matter if we are the ones who clean up the trash and rubbish, the ones who process or serve food, the farmers, the field workers, the ones that care for the ill and dying, the ones who lift spirits with art, music, and theater, owners of businesses, and yes, even CEOs of corporations, we must all have a voice. We also need the ministers, priests, rabbi, imams, Zen masters, and shamans, all spiritual leaders to heal the souls of our people. This does not include the radicalized, fanatical leaders who teach distorted damnation or violent versions of these religions. Yet we must hold them too in the healing energy, forgiveness, love, and compassion. We have all had a part in getting us this close to the cliff's edge. Abraham Lincoln said, "America will never be destroyed from the outside. If we falter and lose our freedoms, it will be because we destroyed ourselves." I know this is a big challenge. It is a huge responsibility. But if we do not start now, then when? And if not we the people, then who? I do not trust that this can happen with an autocratic government, or a me-only, or a America-only mindset. We, the people, must govern from love, not hate, and with compassion, not punishment. The moral test of government is how that government treats those who are in the dawn of life, the children, those who are in the twilight of life, the elderly, and those who are in the shadows of life, the sick, the needy, and the handicapped. Hubert Humphrey, Vice President under Lyndon B. Johnson, was defeated by Richard Nixon in 1968 for the presidency.